Hi Taurus, how are you doing? So let's have a look what's going on in our lives today, Taurians. Taurus. Oh, guess that was for me. Taurus. Taurus. Okay, so the first aspect we're looking at today is the Six of Winter. So this is signifying that your thought process and indeed how you've been feeling needs to be researched into moving away. When things are no longer serving us, it is best just to walk away sometimes to an area where it's safer, clearer, and clarity. There's a lot of this going on today, I feel, with just moving away from the thought patterns, but it's essential today for Taurians to actually do this. What can you move away from? What is keeping us tied down to situations that no longer need us? Are we being deceived? Is there an aspect where I just need to walk away from completely on all aspects of life at the moment? So, going to new shores and exploring different avenues is also a way of moving away from the old. So, what newness can we bring into our life today? What aspects? Is it a new person, a new relationship, a new career, a new job? What about hobbies? Let's have a look. So, there is a sense here of the Eight of Autumn bringing about a sense of new learning, especially surrounding how we value ourselves. Where is our value? Have we been told about all those aspects that we don't need to believe anymore? Oh, not good enough. The time's not right. Do we have to put up with that? No. We can reevaluate and reassess about our self-worth and our self-belief. Some of us may want to learn a new aspect in life to better ourselves, to move forward. Maybe it's to do with more holistic spiritual, or maybe it's on an aspect where we just need to learn stuff. Are you learning about a new relationship? Now that's a bit of fun. How are they speaking to you and how are they talking to you? All these aspects are learning to better our life. What else? So we have the Three of Autumn. This proves that for a lot of you, moving away from a mundane job is quite essential, because this shows a skill level, and if you can improve your skill level on a lot better aspect, maybe finding that promotion, maybe moving away from what is not applicable in your line of work. What other work could you be doing? Now, the Mind Charity came up just then. I don't know why. So if some of you are looking to do with charity work or even starting a charity, have you thought about that? Because this is moving away from aspects. So if someone's listening to that, I'm going to love hearing from you. If you're going to start a new charity up or you're going to make a charity stronger, I'd love to know. Wow, exciting. But charity begins at home. So, what aspect in our life do we need to really apply ourselves? Because the environment we live in is vitally important to allow an uncluttered mind for clarity and focus to move on. Maybe you could study some feng shui. We could all do with that. I'm laughing because I really need it. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the Moonology cards. What do Taurians need to know? What do Taurians need to know? Okay, So we have adjustments are required. Adjustments are required. Well, we kind of know that simply because of this card here. So when it says adjustments, little tweaks, little learning, little more skill set, but also in the way that we think. So when you have the third quarter moon, it's coming up to a time where a fullness and a newness is going to adventurate. So studying that a little bit harder with your knowledge can improve significantly. Take feng shui for instance. One aspect. Now, one part of feng shui is opening the windows. That is a simple thing before we do any study. Simple, letting the fresh air in, moving away items that are no longer required. But it's your adjustment within your mindset as well. You're moving away from the old. So a relearning and a reprocessing may need to be in place right now. So Taurians, I wish you all the love in the world and thank you very much for listening. See you again next time. Sorry, shaky.